after taking a little bit of a break from YouTube and going back to England and seeing family. So I'm back on YouTube again. So the first thing I want to talk about is the upcoming Arnold UK, the Strongman Classic. It's going to be really good. I love the events. We've got a deadlift for reps, 100 kg dumbbell, 500 kilogram BC yoke. I really like that. I hate it when they bring out these pathetic under 1,000-pound yokes. It's just stupid. These athletes can do more than that. The bag toss over 400, that would be impressive, 4 meters. The Arnold stone carry, that should be good, and the Atlas stones. I think that that's a fantastic selection of events, one of the best I've seen in a long time in Strongman, actually. Tell me what you think, share in the comments below. Shane Flowers, I believe he will be competing as well. We can see there all the athletes on the right. We've got Z, we've got Rhino Heinler, we've got Gavin Bilton, we've got Jerry Pritchard, Paul Smith, Mitchell Hooper, Pat O'Dwyer, Konstantin Janashia, Alexei Novikov. See, we can always count on Mitchell Hooper and Alexei Novikov to be there. Those guys have ridiculous endurance. I don't know how they pull it off, to be honest. I have no idea how they do all these shows all year round. But they can and they do, so that's very impressive. So I think the lineup's good, but I'm very impressed with the event selection. Fantastic. Look forward to that. Really look forward to that. Next thing is the Rogue Invitational. Again, I'm a massive fan of the Rogue Invitational. It's one of my favourite shows I look forward to all year. The Strongman, not necessarily the CrossFit stuff. We've got Mitchell Hooper, Maxime Boudreau. We've got Rob Kearney, Martins Lisis. We've got Bobby Thompson, Alexei Novikov, Trey Mitchell, and the legend and upcoming talent Pavlo Nakoniecki from Ukraine, who won the Giants Live class, the Giants Live in Cardiff. So I think that's a really good selection of athletes. I'm sure there might be a few more added to the lineup soon. Probably some more athletes will appear, but I really look forward to that. So A for effort there with the athlete selection. Next up is the Shore Classic. We've got a day, August the 19th and the 20th next year. That's fantastic. I really wasn't sure if Brian was going to go ahead with the Shore Classic next year. I kind of felt like the 2022 Shore Classic took the life out of him and was just so much effort and so much time. I thought maybe he'd give it a rest next year and just give it a miss. So the fact that he's going to go ahead with that is great, because I thought the events were fantastic. The athlete lineup was fantastic. I thought the production value in terms of what it was like there, actually at the show, was incredible. The energy was fantastic. I did feel like the commentary was a little bit amateurish. I had to actually turn my audio off a few times because the volume was just out of control. 1 minute it was too quiet, and then 3 seconds later it was too loud. We lost Terry Hollands. And then he'd come back, and then he'd go away, and then you can just hear him talking in the background, but then talking in the mic. It was really difficult to keep up with the commentary and the audio, so in the end I just turned it off and watched it with no audio. So I think if they can just fix that one small little minor thing, I think the 2023 Shore Classic will be insane. So I can't wait for that. I'm putting that on the calendar. This is one of my favourite athletes, Debiter. He's come back after disappearing for a very long time with a full head of hair this time. He is an ex-circus athlete, lifting athlete, so he's really good when it comes to these sort of single arm dumbbell pressing. As you can see, that 138 kilograms, that was really impressive. So I wanted to put him on the lineup because I'm happy to see him back. This is Sadrunas Savickas, alternatively known as Big Z, doing the IFSA log lift event, 150 kilograms. He won it. He got about 6 reps, and it's great to see this because I thought maybe up until this year we'd never see Big Z doing Strongman again, only refereeing or just doing the Masters series. So it's great to see him come back. He did the Shore Classic, and he's been, given his age and how long he's been lifting and how many serious injuries he's had. Not a lot of people know some of the severe injuries that Sadrunas Savickas has had throughout his career. The fact that he's still going at his age, given, I believe he had surgery on both knees. The fact that he's still going is just incredible, and he's got such a fantastic overhead static strength. It's so impressive. This is Thor getting back into doing some weightlifting again, albeit it's nowhere near what he used to be able to do. 300 kilograms for 3 reps. I thought that was really good. I think the boxing thing has been put on hold. He was kind of toying with it, the idea of fighting Tyson Fury, but I just cannot see that happening. Tyson Fury said he wants $500 million, which is $500,000 for his next fight. No promoter is going to give him $500,000 to fight Hathor Bjornsson, a strongman and TV actor. It's just not going to happen. I thought he might go ahead with Martin Ford. That would be a fun fight. He still has that opportunity to fight Eddie Hall again, but I think personally he's probably going to put it on hold for a while and just wait and see how everything pans out next year, which I think is the smart thing to do. In the meantime, just do some lifting. This is Evan Singleton doing the circus dumbbell, 101 kilograms for 5 reps. I really like this video, and the reason why I really liked it was his technique has just come along so much. He's got fantastic technique. It's very similar to what Alexei Novikov does. He's adapted that same sort of technique, which is fantastic, because really with this circus dumbbell, you need the raw strength, and that strength, yes, but technique is so important. If you can't get that technique right, you're not even going to get half a rep, let alone 1 rep. And he's so explosive with that lockout. And he can hold it there at the top for a while. So if there are some strict referees on this event ever, he can hold it at the top long enough to appease them and make sure that he gets the rep. So this is great to see. I was super impressed with this. Massive congrats, because he's come a long way with this lift. And look how long he held it at the top there. That was really impressive. Next bit of news, Mitchell Hooper has signed with Evolution Athletics. When he announced the news that he was parting ways with his previous sponsor in favour of another one based on a few things that he brought up. No need to talk about them in this video. Everyone in the comment section of his video kind of said it's going to be Evolution Athletics, and it is, so that's no surprises at all. But I thought I'd mention it nonetheless. So Mitchell Hooper has done some very impressive lifts recently. I know in the past I've been slightly critical of him. I did call him out on the 500 kilogram deadlift. I knew he wasn't going to do it then. I'm not saying he's never going to do it. I just said he wasn't going to do it in Cardiff, and there was no way he was going to do 500 or 510. 1,000 pounds was the most realistic target based on his previous lifts, and I was right. So I'm not going to apologise for that statement, but his progress is incredible. It is so rapid, and the fact that he competes at pretty much every single strongman show all year and still manages to hit these incredible lifts. This is 152 kilograms for 5 reps, strict press, no leg drive, albeit the technique is a little bit off, but given how heavy it is and how adamant that these have to be, these have to be strict presses, not push pressing, I think that was a pretty damn good job. But my back hurts just watching those last 3 reps. But this guy's made of something else, so that's why he's able to get away with it. So 315 kilograms for 5 reps. You know, I tend to find most strongmen, when it comes to the squat, without a squat suit, they tend to suck at squatting. When you compare it against their deadlift and their pressing power, the squat is always behind, with the exception to a few people like Martins Lisis and in the past Big Z. But that doesn't seem to be the case with Mitchell Hooper. He's got a fantastic squat as well. So I think all in all, we've had a pretty good month of Strongman. I'm looking forward to the upcoming shows. We've got Giants Live Glasgow, we've got the Rogue Invitational, we've got the Arnold UK Strongman Classic, so there is a lot of upcoming shows that are definitely worth tuning into. Share your comments below on any of the videos I discussed or any of the news I've talked about in this video. Click that subscribe button, it really helps the channel. Make sure you comment below, it really helps the channel. And give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and it's important to subscribe, because I will be doing more of these videos talking about all the recent strongman news, so it might be worth clicking that button. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.